Welcome back to another episode of the Broke Boys. I'm Martin.
I'm Kat.
And today we have a wonderful episode. We're going to be doing a little ranking of Disney movies. The classics, right? Or the animated ones?
It's animated and it includes the Pixar films.
Okay, so then Kat had showed me this these games that people do about debates, and you rank them between the one that you must see all the way down to the ones that are like completely bombed. You know, we'll set them in their own tiers.
Yeah.
But I'll let Kat explain.
Okay, before we do that though, I'm going to run the intro.
We them broke boys from the hood. We on them missions, understood. Won't catch us lacking, we that good. We always winning like we should. We flying high, we butterfly up to the sky. No way you catching us, goodbye. Pray to God we make it out alive. I'll never leave my dogs behind. We stick together like we signed. We shooting stars, one of a kind. We undefeated, just resign. Money more lower than a bitch nowadays.
There's this website called Tier Maker, and I used to play it with my kids in elementary school where we get to rank anything. You can literally search anything in the search bar.
Anything?
Literally anything.
Anything.
We used to rank bags of chips.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything. You know where that's from?
No.
Cat in the Hat.
Oh.
Remember when they
that's a
did
good
the cooking show?
Yeah. Yeah, so today we're going to rank classic Disney movies and the Pixar films. So the tiers that we have, top tier is must watch. And then it's mid. No, I lied. Top tier is must watch. And then it's good, mid, all right, and bombed.
Okay. Bombed is going to be the one that's
Bomb's the
trash.
Yeah. If
Don't
they were
watch
getting
them.
grades, it'd be the F. So we kind of debate a little bit. We kind of prove our point, and then we have to agree where it goes. And then there's also a category, or there's like some movies that we haven't seen, and those I'll just leave at the bottom.
Okay.
So we're going to get started. The first one's Snow White.
Snow White's a classic, so I would say that one has a little bit of controversial things as well from being an old movie. I would say.
What's the controversy with it being an old movie?
I want to say the controversy was the witch was like trying to kill her.
Was that a controversy though? I feel like that's what a witch does, no? Respectfully to all the witches listening.
I don't know. No, I think it was. It was because of that. Like, and then who was it? The actress.
Oh, the live action is what you're saying.
My bad.
She didn't like the live action. I forgot the actress's name, but she didn't like that Snow White's whole plot was like her being saved by a man, because like girls can function and live without a man. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna put it at mid. I dare say all right. Where do you say?
I would say good. It's a classic.
Good?
It's a classic movie.
But just because it's a classic movie doesn't mean it's good.
Yes.
I don't think so.
It's a classic movie. It's one of the if not, it's the first animated film of Disney.
It's the first princess one.
Is it? No, it's the first one.
No, all the first ones were like the Mickey Steamboat one and all those.
You're right.
I think there was one before that
I think
as well.
Snow White was the first Disney princess.
Princess. Yeah, she's the first princess.
I'm going to have to agree with you.
Okay, so all right.
Mid.
Mid?
Is that what you said?
No, I said all right. I'm putting her in all right. Would you agree or disagree?
Yes, I would agree in all right.
Yeah, it's like not that monumental. Pinocchio.
Oh, good.
Really?
Good. 100%.
Pinocchio kind of scares me, no cap, with like the treasure island of it all.
Well, it's like Epstein's Island right there.
But that's exactly my point. I'm putting it at, I would say all right.
No, it's good.
Okay,
It's
can
good.
we agree on mid?
It's not
You're
mid, though. It's
fighting
good.
for good?
Yes, I'm fighting. I'm standing with my boy Geppetto.
I love Geppetto and Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
But like the treasure island of it all is where you lose me, man.
It's kind of like dark. It takes
That's what
a
I'm
dark twist.
saying.
But I think it's good just because like it does it justice as a child film, because the reality in the book, I mean, Pinocchio tries to commit suicide multiple times.
Okay, why are we going down these side quests here? Where are you putting it? You're saying good.
I'm saying good.
You'd give it a
Pinocchio's
B?
good. Yeah, I would give it a B.
I'd give it a mid. Can we agree on mid?
Why? You have to.
I don't like the treasure
Convince
island of it
me.
all. I think it's scary, low key. Low key, I think it's scary. And then it's a toy that literally turns into a boy, which I get. I appreciate the fact. Also, when he lies, his nose grows. Appreciate that. However, I just don't think it's like, I feel like there are better ones out there.
Okay.
So mid or good?
I'll agree with you on this one for being mid.
Okay. Dumbo.
That one's mid.
Really?
The classic or the live action?
No. Fuck all the live action ones.
No live action, so the classics.
I think it's good.
I think it's all right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right before mid, right?
No, it's mid and then all right.
Okay, then mid.
I would also say mid. Okay. I can do that. Let's see. What's the next one that comes up? Cinderella. I think Cinderella's good.
It's all right.
All
Cinderella's
right.
all right. Yeah.
Tell me what you know of Cinderella.
What I know is
What do you know?
Is that she was the what is it?
See, you don't know anything.
Hold on, no, she's not the stepsister, but the unwanted one.
Mm-hmm.
Then like she's essentially everyone's fucking maid.
Mm-hmm.
Cleans, cooks, does all
Yeah.
this other stuff for the thing, and then she's like gets treated like shit. But anyways, I know that she goes to this ball because the fairy godmother dresses her up, gives her a chance.
Mm-hmm.
She just had to make it
She
back by
befriends these
midnight.
mice who make her a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mice kind of lose me though. Like
Really?
At that point, it's like you're delusional as fuck if you're talking to animals.
She was trapped in the basement or where the hell they kept her.
Mm-hmm. And then she lost her shoe.
Yeah, she ran away and lost her shoe.
Yeah.
And the prince had to find her, and it's this whole thing.
Yeah, so
Then they get
it's all right.
married. They go in a.
So you're telling me that the only way that we're gonna get married is if I find your shoe?
If that's all it took, we would have been married by now, sir. Let's see.
You have your shoes laying around everywhere.
Do not make me go live on the Broke Boys page to find your shoes around this house right now. Okay, so Cinderella goes where?
All right.
Oh, fine. I'm not in agreement, but fine. Alice in Wonderland.
I like that one. The classic or the live action?
No.
Well, all classics,
All
right?
classics.
My bad. But still, I still like that one. I would say that one is good.
Good or must watch?
Good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would agree. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is good.
Peter Pan's a must watch.
Yeah?
I'm fighting must watch.
Why? Convince me.
It's just like fun. Like I feel like it encapsulates all the like mythical creatures, like the mermaids, the pirates, the fairies. Like I feel like it encapsulates a lot of it. I feel like there's a lot of magic, which is like what Disney's low key all about.
Yeah.
And also I love Tinkerbell. So
Okay.
I'm saying must watch.
Okay, I'll agree with you.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. What's one that's like we can get into beef over? How do you feel about Bolt?
That one was all right. It
Really?
wasn't all that. It was just the dog that was stolen, right? And then he got
I mean, yeah, and he found his owner again. Okay, so where would you put it?
how to put it at bombed.
Bombed?
Bombed.
I'd put it all right above bombed. I'll put it on once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
So bombed?
Straight bombed.
Oh, the voice of Miley Cyrus. Okay, Lilo and Stitch.
That one's mid.
What?
It's mid.
No, I think it's good. I think it's almost a must watch.
You think so?
I just think it's I just think it's a classic. Well, these are all classics.
Yeah.
I just think it's so good.
I mean, it's okay.
So would you put mid or all right?
I'd put mid.
Okay, I guess. What about Aladdin?
That one is a must watch.
Really? Why?
Must
Sell
watch.
me, because I'd say it's
Come
like
on, man.
good or mid.
A dude who has a monkey as an assistant and has a flying carpet. What more would you want? And the genie, Robin Williams. Come on.
You're right. You sold me. That's a must watch. Robin Williams held that down for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What's another one? Brother Bear.
Must watch.
Really?
Must watch.
I just recently rewatched Brother Bear, and I'd put it like mid. If Brother Bear is going to must watch, then Lilo and Stitch deserves justice to go to good.
No, we're past Lilo and Stitch. Thank you.
No. If
Brother Bear, let me defend it.
go ahead.
I would say it's a must watch just because of the culture itself.
Of the Eskimos?
Yes. Of talking about like how they believed into reincarnation,
I'm okay
the spiritual.
I'm okay at settling it good. I don't think it's a must watch.
It's a must watch.
I don't think it's a must watch.
It's a must watch.
You think that's
Because it essentially teaches you a lesson because the dude who was a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
They're obviously the brothers. They were hunters and gatherers. Instead of like you become the fucking thing that you hate, and he hated bears because a bear essentially killed his older brother.
Older brother.
So then like you end up becoming the thing that you hate, and then you get associated, and it's just this whole journey.
It like
of,
humbles you out.
Yes, it humbles him out.
I guess you sold me.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Bears must watch.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beast.
Must watch.
Must watch. What do you mean?
Must watch. No, without a doubt.
Okay.
Clocksworth.
Huh?
Clocksworth.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Le Maire.
Okay, let's see. I have The Jungle Book.
I'm not a fan of that one, to be real with you.
Jungle
That one
Book, I can
bombed.
put it at mid or all right.
I bombed, straight bombed.
Really? You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
I don't think we need to rewatch it as adults. This is a conversation me and Martin were having yesterday because we rewatched
We've been rewatching all
the classics. We've been trying to catch up. But we were just saying, like, the way that you watch movies when you're little is like you just take it for what it is or like what you see. And now that you're an adult, you get like the double meaning behind these things.
And you're just like, what?
And you get refreshed. Yeah, because there are a lot of things. Like Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie. My favorite Disney movie. So when we rewatched it the other day, I was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't remember like this scene or like when like these little things happen. And now that you're an adult, you like can re-solidify the ideas you had.
And now that they're like all available on Disney Plus, like they get remastered. They get
so the visuals look better.
Different.
Yeah.
So like even there's some scenes that I'm just like, I don't remember it looking like that at all.
Yeah.
You know, or it has like,
or they tweak some colors or stuff like that.
some of the colors look way better.
Yeah. So that's what we were discussing, but glad we're on the same page there. Let's see. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is good. It's a must watch.
I think we're biased in that fact, but must watch. What's another one? This one says Moana.
Moana is a must watch. I
Why?
like it.
Explain it to me.
I would say because it explains like their culture as well in Samoa.
Mm-hmm.
The Samoan culture.
I think I'd agree it's a must watch. I want to find some that are like juicy. Okay, The Little Mermaid, the classic.
Little Mermaid. It's mid.
Really?
I would say it's mid.
You think Alice in Wonderland is better than Little Mermaid?
Yes, 1000%.
Why? Defend it.
Defend what? Alice in Wonderland?
Why is Little Mermaid below Alice in Wonderland?
Because Alice in Wonderland is fucking dope.
It's not a valid excuse.
Yes, it is.
I think Little Mermaid's dope.
No, it's not. Bro.
I'm overriding you on this one. Little Mermaid is so good. She makes a bad deal. She has to deal with her karma, which is she has to convince a man to fall in love with her without talking. And then she finally gets it. She finally like gets a kiss, or is it a kiss that she? Yeah, she has to kiss him. Mm-hmm. She finally gets a kiss, and then she gets legs, and she gets to live happily ever after. Mm-hmm. And then in Little Mermaid 2, she has a daughter named Melody.
Interesting.
The Lion King.
The Lion King's good.
But where would you put it?
Good.
Just good.
Hmm?
We rewatched that one yesterday, and I'd agree it was just good.
Mm-hmm.
Princess and the Frog.
You showed me this one. I would say it'd be mid, maybe.
What? I'd say it's like good to must watch.
Why?
First of all,
Convince
it's about
me.
a little girl who loses her dad. Sad as hell, right?
Tragic.
But then,
move on.
Excuse me. And she's growing up like where her mom's like a seamstress, and like she has this friend who's super rich, so like she's on the poorer end, and she works so hard all by herself without the help of a man to like get the money that she wants. Not only that, she kissed a frog, right? Which that lowers her a little bit. She kissed a frog, but then she's like trying to humble the frog the whole way, and it's like damn near taking care of him. Their whole adventure being frogs.
Yeah.
And then she like softens to him, and then they like end up falling in love or whatever, and then she gets to open her restaurant just like she wanted, all by herself, because she saved all kinds of money. She was working 2 jobs. Mm-hmm. She was like doing it. She was girl bossing it.
Okay, I'll agree that it's good.
Yeah, let me find it again because I lost it. Right here. Okay, let's do Zootopia.
Zootopia is actually really good. I mean, I love the scene of the DMV and they're all sloths.
I would put it at all right.
Why?
Because I think like in comparison to all the other ones, it's just like all right, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's good, but there's no like, I don't know. Where would you put it?
I would say it's good.
Good? You'd put it with Lion King?
Yep, I would put it up there.
You'd put it over Lilo and Stitch?
Absolutely.
Lilo and Stitch is really hurting my heart right now.
Lilo and Stitch, 2 thumbs down.
What?
It would be at the bottom at bombed. But
you're weird.
Anyways, we're done with that convo.
I would put it at mid.
Zootopia?
Yeah.
Come on. You have a rabbit that wants to achieve these great things and who's told that they can't do what they were supposed to do, and yet they still do it and prove everybody wrong.
All right. You sold me. I'm just for the underdog. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Tangled.
Tangled's good.
Just good?
Yeah.
I think Tangled's a must watch, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, you're all about sing-alongs. I'm not.
I just think I have a good voice. That's my problem. Tarzan.
I love Tarzan.
Really?
Must watch.
Tarzan's a must watch movie for you.
Tarzan. Hell yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Fight me on it. I would say it's mid.
You have a human that gets raised by a fucking pack of gorillas.
And
he develops the same tendencies as a gorilla. He lives amongst them.
Okay.
And he fights for them, fights with them.
I'm hearing mid.
Falls in love with Jane, and then they start like discovering, doing the research of like, why are you like this? Like, what had happened? And
okay, I'll put it at good, but I think it deserves mid.
This is bullshit.
Nice try. You didn't sell me on that one. Mulan. Choose your words wisely.
That one's funny, with Eddie Murphy as Mushu. I would say that one's good. It's not a must watch.
I think it teeters between good and must watch for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can settle it good. I'm accommodating. Cars.
Oh, must watch.
I'd agree.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Sleeping Beauty.
I don't remember it.
I can put it with Snow White and Cinderella, honestly.
I don't know. It's a cut.
I'm doing that.
What were you saying?
Toy Story 2.
Toy Story is a must watch.
Toy Story 2.
Must watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Where they meet Jessie?
Yeah.
What about Toy Story 3?
Must watch as well.
Really? The whole Toy Story franchise?
Whole Toy Story franchise.
Okay. Encanto.
Encanto is a must watch.
I think so too. But then that's kind of the same thing. It's just a family of superheroes.
But they're not really superheroes. They just have special abilities. They're not really
I can see that.
like defending the world, you know?
They're defending their little city though.
Yeah.
Inside Out.
Must watch.
Must watch. Are we just a sucker for Disney movies?
Mm-hmm. The thing I like that
Incredibles 2. Where would you put Incredibles 2?
That one was mid. It wasn't even good.
I would say bombed.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree with you. Fuck it. Bombed. It wasn't even that good.
I feel like they just waited too long.
It was way too long. Like, it would have made sense if, like, okay, they waited all these years and then they're a little bit grown up, you know?
Yeah.
But then...
But they really didn't, like, add on to the story. They just
like
added
the
another
next
adventure.
following year of the movie franchise.
Monsters, Inc.
Must watch.
I think, honestly, I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Why?
Because I think it's, like, I like it, but I think it could be in the good category.
Nah, it's a must watch.
Why?
Because you have Mike Wazowski, who's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He's a midget.
That's derogatory. He's a little person.
He's a little person.
Uh-huh.
And then you have Sully, who's like bronze, like the muscle of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have one that's the brains, the other one that's just the muscle.
Honestly, you fought me. Coco.
Must watch.
Coco is a must watch. We're just a sucker for Disney movies. Finding Nemo.
Good.
You don't think it's a must watch?
Mm.
Honestly, I can stick with good.
Yeah.
What about Finding Dory?
I would say that one's good.
Really?
Why?
I'd put them in the same, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she meets the whale, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes to the aquarium.
Yeah, and the whale, and is it the octopus as well?
Oh, yeah, and the octopus.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh, I would say that one's good. I like it. The wilderness must be explored.
I think it's good too. Gaga is crazy. Frozen.
Mid.
I think it's a must watch.
Why? Sell me.
First of all, it's about sisters. Okay. What other Disney movies about sisters? None. Brothers got one a long time ago. Sisters didn't. That's weird. Mm-hmm. So one, it's about sisters.
Now it sounds sexist, so no. Still
kind of. And then second, the whole point of the story is they found love for each other, not other men. Period.
Didn't one get married?
No. No, the guy that she was supposed to marry turned out to be like this bad. Have you ever seen it?
You showed it to me, but I don't pay attention to it.
That's disrespectful.
That's because of the singing. The singing.
It's staying at must watch actually. Wreck-It Ralph.
All right.
I thought it was all right too. Meet the Robinsons.
Ooh, love that one. Must watch.
I think it's must watch too. I think it's good.
I love the quote too. Keep moving forward.
Brave.
That one's good. That one's good.
I think Brave is also good. Elemental.
That one was good.
I think Elemental was, I would say, good.
I would say it's very educational for foreigners.
It had a lot of it had a lot of like subliminal messages, like without saying it. I think it had a lot of like little messages. I think it was good. Bambi.
Bambi's just sad and tragic. So mid.
The Aristocats.
Mid.
I would agree. I have to rewatch it. Hercules.
I'd say good.
I would also say good. Or Fox and the Hound.
Fox and Hound is a good one.
101 Dalmatians.
That one's good.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Must watch.
Fight me on it.
Why? What do you rank it at?
Ow, I just hit myself with the mic. I would put it at like good or mid.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's just not up there with like Peter Pan for me or Beauty and the Beast.
It's definitely up there with them. You're talking about somebody that's trying to kill a baby for being deformed, and then is forced to raise him for punishment, but then hides him in his tower inside a church just to be a bellboy.
All right, fine.
And then he struggles.
So good or mid?
Must watch.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what you're arguing. Okay, fine, must watch. I must rewatch it then because I'm missing something. Emperor's New Groove.
Must watch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Ratatouille.
Must watch.
Must watch. We're coming down to the wire now. WALL-E.
Must watch.
Really?
Must watch.
I thought it was good.
Why? Why wouldn't it be must watch?
Because it kind of scared me because I thought that's what our future was going to be like.
So what it potentially could be like.
Okay, so that's why it's just good because it kind of scared me a little bit.
Nah, it's a must watch for sure because then you have a little robot that develops feelings.
That's true. With Eve.
Mm-hmm. And Eve, who's a fucking bitch, doesn't give a fuck about him.
Whoa. Calm down.
WALL-E goes to heaven and moves heaven and earth for this bitch.
Calm down. I think that's all. Luca?
We watched that one with my mom and Beto, huh? Mm-hmm. I think I fell asleep, so mid.
Okay, well, let's just go over these one more time. Mm-hmm. So we agreed that the must-watch Disney movies are Peter Pan, Aladdin, Brother Bear, Winnie the Pooh, Moana, Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story 2, 3, and 4, Cars, Encanto, Inside Out, Monsters, Inc., Coco, Frozen, Meet the Robinsons, Emperor's New Groove, Ratatouille, WALL-E, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Absolutely.
Okay, we agreed that the good films were Alice in Wonderland, The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Princess and the Frogs, Zootopia, Tangled, Mulan, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Up, Elemental, Brave, Hercules, and Fox and the Hound.
Yes.
Okay. The mid movies were Brave, Dumbo, Lilo and Stitch, Tarzan, The Incredibles, Atlantis, Bambi, The Aristocats, 101 Dalmatians, Monsters University, Pocahontas, and Luca. Mm-hmm. The all right ones were Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Big Hero 6, Wreck-It Ralph, and Turning Red. Mm-hmm. And the ones that absolutely bombed were Bolt, The Jungle Book, Lightyear, and The Incredibles.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me sad. The Incredibles 2 bombed, not The Incredibles. That kind of makes me sad, but I agree. I think that's fair.
That is a fair choice.
I would say. Let us know in the comments or down below if you agree or disagree with us.
And what are your must-watch movies that you guys would?
Yeah, let us know. We'll watch them.
Mm-hmm. But shit, I think my rankings were amazing.
I think they were all right. I think it's fun.
There were some that you made that were questionable, and I'm just like,
that were questionable.
Questionable.
That's a hot take. Anyways,
well, thank you guys for listening to another episode. We hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to follow our page, our Instagram, and our TikTok at brokeboys_FF. And we love you guys. We hope you guys have a good one, and let us know about you guys' rankings. Let us know what your guys' favorite Disney movie is. Thank you guys for listening. We love you guys. Peace.
Bye.